being a Southern girl and a Cali girl.
Yeah, Dr. Hood. Dr.
Are you good at massages?
Very.
Okay, Dr. Hood, we got the Fresh and Fit. You know, Fresh and Fit, they got about 12 bitches up in there. You know, they motherfuckers going in. And, you know, let's see what's going on. Seeing there's some simping going on, or seeing, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on over there. You dig? Let's get it.
An hour.
Yeah, ready.
Definitely.
Birthday
Freshina.
Okay. So I'll put down Mississippi because we track where the girls are from as well. So I'll put down Mississippi since I would consider where you go to high school is typically where you're from.
Okay.
Okay. And then what about you?
Hi, my name is Sandy. I'm from Colombia. I grew up in Costa Rica. I live in Miami 3 years ago. Sorry.
Okay.
Man, they got a lot of foreigners on the panel, man. I'm trying to see what the conversation's gonna be like. You dig?
And
What do you do for work?
What?
What do you do for work?
I have my own business.
What is that business?
E-commerce.
E-commerce. Okay.
Yes. And
How old are you?
31.
31.
Wait, 31?
Okay.
I'm married.
You're married.
So they're gonna use that sound of it. Anybody over 30 years old, they're gonna hit you with that sound like Danger Zone, like Kevin Samuels. You dig?
Married?
Yes.
Okay. How long you been married?
2 months.
2 months. Goddamn.
Can I see the ring?
No, I don't bring my ring.
Weird.
Oh, shit.
Red flag? Is that a red flag?
I took a shower and forgot to put it.
That's a red flag right there. You dig? She ain't bring her ring. She know. I mean, come on, man. You up on this show with a bunch of dudes drinking and shit, and you know what goes on, man. I'm sure Fresh and Fit done smashed a couple hundred of these bras that come on this show, and you up on here, you didn't even bring your ring. You took a shower, everything. Stop the cap.
Be outside tonight. Be outside.
Yeah, you already know. Where's your husband from?
He's from here, Miami.
He's from Miami.
He outside too.
She's counting down, bro. 22 more months and she gets that green card.
So they don't even give a fuck. You get in a relationship in Miami, motherfuckers cheating, and you know it just cracks off like that. I guess. You know, that's the culture.
Oh shit! She counting that shit down, bro. How much do you pay him? 10K for the marriage or what?
It's a real marriage.
Okay. Okay. All right.
They're laughing a lot.
Yeah, she better not disrespect that marriage. That man probably put his whole life into that shit.
Shall see about that one. Okay, 31 married, been married for 2 months, e-commerce, Colombian. All right, cool. All right, so Sneako, you man, you want to introduce yourself to the people real quick?
I'm Sneako. I was just banned on YouTube, but I made it out of YouTube jail. Shout out to Susan for letting me out the cage. The Creativity Kit just went live. That's my new course, and we just limited it to 1,000 people, but now everybody could get access to it. And I am a professional misogyny, and I'm just on YouTube. I'm streaming every single day now, as long as I'm not in jail. And I have a documentary coming out on Friday on my main channel, Sneako. That's me.
Bam.
Man, it's a lot of dudes monetizing off this YouTube thing. You know, that's a huge thing. That's what Dr. Hood trying to do. You guys go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button, you know, for my channel, support what I got going on, because I'm gonna have some e-commerce and everything else popping off. But a lot of dudes capitalize, a lot of squares capitalize, you know, it's going down.
All right. And we're actually featured in that documentary making jokes. You probably cut my jokes out.
No, they're in there.
They're in there? You kept them?
I censored a lot of it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Myron talks way different off camera. Just let me say that.
Oh, man. Okay. I'm glad you censored it, bro. I don't want you to get canceled again. $5 from Miss Big Mo Jr. Daddy Mo, where is Mama Smiley? She left me to the daycare. When are you going to stop eating your double bacon burger and pick me up? Okay, Big Mo Jr. $5 from Grio's Vision Go. Shout out to Rod Eric, Big Mo, Mr. Savage. As a team, we can conquer much more. Never bite the hand that feeds you knowledge. FNF Dallas. Shout out to Dallas. We got a whole team out there in Dallas, man. Shout out to y'all. Fresh is BBC, $20. Fresh, whatever the move is, include the shorty next to you. First tacos and club, then a cool little walk on the beach. Then we go cruising in the Rolls Royce and then back to the crib for a fun time. You down? Make a move, Fresh. That's Fresh's penis making a move at you. Have anything you want to say back to him? Yeah.
2 in a row.
You want to say something fresh?
I'm good.
Yeah, Fresh.
Listen, that's not me. I don't know who that is.
Nothing? No, nothing, Jersey? Okay.
Wow. Fresh is
Okay.
good for now.
All right. Well, yeah, Fresh's BBC has a YouTube account, ladies. And that's how he shoots his shot. My second favorite Latina's back. Fresh, I got to hand it to you. I usually don't like the old puss, but Catherine is different. Can't understand a word she's saying, but that grip is fantastic. Excellent work on bringing me my prize.
I'm 23. That's not old, though. What do you mean?
No comments. All right, Scoop Phase Inc. I love how you're making him extremely uncomfortable right now. Shout out to you, Fresh BBC. Green hair, being your feminine. Don't get kicked out. I want to win a bet.
I ain't trying to say I look ghetto because my hair is green. 'Cause I'm not ghetto.
Oh God! All right, $5 for unconditional set. So,
Anyway, you know, everything's fair use. You know, we don't want to be on Fresh and Fit's ass. You know, them boys over there, they do a good job bringing good content. You know, that Dr. Hood can just come through and decipher and you know, because a lot of things get said and it brings up a lot of different conversations. That's why I do what I do. But we don't want no copyright strikes. We don't want no smoke with those boys over there.
Fresh to the gym recently. Great size, looking thick, solid, tight. Keep killing it. Shows how freaking huge, thick,
You got a
solid,
weird
tight.
fan base, man. Dedicated fan base.
A lot of you guys are not aware of what you just did there. It's okay, bro. I'm aware of what you just did. It's okay. We shout out to the Misk. $5 from Bon Rico goes, Myron, give the girls a chance tonight. LOL. Shout out to y'all. You guys help me make my major improvements in life, and I'll see you at the 1 milli party. FNF for life. Shout out to you.
All right, shout out to
And
you.
don't worry, guys. We're gonna go ahead and turn it to the ladies here as soon as I finish reading these chats as to ask a question. I do want to say this real quick. From this point forward, we're gonna go 50 and up, guys, because we're tight on time. Sneako's birthday, so we're gonna have to do the last thoughts a little bit sooner than usual. So you know what I mean. We got to respect the guest time.
What?
Yeah, I know. It is what it is.
It's Mark calling it? In history,
Yeah.
this is the first time
I don't want to do it.
He's calling the show.
I want to go as long as possible.
4 hours. We can go
Sneako's like, oh, bro, it's my birthday.
Bro, he could go on like 4 or 5 hours.
No. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If I don't end it, it won't end.
All right. Turner Dan's Levy. Okay, this is a French guy.
Tone Don La Vide. It's the Tate song from the new Rumble streams he's doing.
Oh, okay.
Tone Don La Vide.
Yeah, because don't we have
Okay, he got some shit going on. Miami, you know, they popping it. That's a hell of a city. You know, I can't lie. You know, it's a hell of a city. You know, it's got a lot of stuff going on, it sees like.
a French girl here? Yeah. No.
Spanish girl.
Oh,
It's
my
not a
bad.
different European country.
Sorry.
Name 3 countries.
Justin West Coast. Not yet. Justin West Coast. Ladies, in Myers' new book, Why Women Deserve Less, it clearly states that if you are 3 or 4, you don't deserve a husband and we will forever be single. Hey,
my
bro,
God.
don't give the book away.
If you're 3 or 4, you don't deserve no husband. You know, let's keep it 1,000. You know, a lot of these brides running around, you know, thinking that that's the thing to do. And dudes ain't stupid, man. They're just not falling for the okie doke. You dig?
Yeah. Green light, $20. Ladies, who was the last man to end a relationship with you and do you know why? Oh, shit. That's a good question. We'll start here with Jersey. Who was the last guy to end a relationship with you and do you know why? You gotta talk in the mic.
So do you want like a name or?
No, you don't gotta give a name. I mean, who was it? And like, you can give kind of like a nickname. if
Was
you
it a
want.
celebrity?
No,
Oh, but
Okay.
yeah, we don't.
it was a
we don't
regular
care.
guy.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't
When did,
care.
why do you end it then? On how long ago?
Honestly, I feel like he was still hooked up on his ex, but yeah, that has nothing to do with me.
Well, it did. You weren't better than the ex. It's exactly what it had to do with you, right? But she gonna give you that look like, you know, she's all that, right?
Has to do with his ex.
Fantastic minimizing. Okay. What about
Exactly.
Well, it was 3 years ago. His name is Sebastian. He left me
Oh my god.
for someone else.
you?
He
Left
was
her for another
here.
girl?
I guess it was easier than me, yes.
See? You see how she y'all caught that. See, the other chick, she didn't take responsibility for what happened. Okay?
For somebody else?
Yes.
How dare him?
No.
Yeah.
That bastard.
Okay.
Why were you not easy? What problems were you giving him?
A little bit. I have a lot of character, I guess. So he wanted somebody more chill or peaceful. Or,
Younger.
You know,
A bit feisty?
not really younger because
What
I
is the
feel
problem with
very
the
young.
age?
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
yes.
It ain't nothing but a number.
Nah, it's way more than just a number. Okay? That's why I like this platform, man. It gives Dr. Hood just stupid content, bro. Age is more than a number, yo. You know, you can't just have this dried up ass. You know, I'm just clowning when I say that, but you know, you can't get that time back. You're not gonna be as good. You know what I'm saying? When you're looking at it from a man's point of view, at least.
No,
It's just a number.
That's one of the biggest lies women tell themselves, but that's cool.
Men actually tell us that lie.
What, that age is nothing but a number?
Right.
Oh,
just a smash.
oh yeah, they say that's a
Yeah.
smash.
Yeah, men gonna say whatever the fuck just to smash. And see, they're right on it though. They're right on it. This is funny, man. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't really fuck with the Fresh and Fit. I don't still, but you know, we over here. We know what it is. We know what these spaces are. We know who the players are in these spaces. Just like if I was in the hood and I'm looking for some dope, or I'm looking to be put on, you know, on a team that's moving at work, I'm gonna go get around the cats that's moving the work, and that's what Fresh and Fit. That's what they're doing. You know, they the gatekeepers of a lot of this shit that's going on today. I know how the manosphere came about and everything, but Fresh and Fit, it seemed like they got their own different lane. It's a little bit different, and there's a lot of gatekeepers when it comes to this YouTube shit. You know, these dudes, you know, they got streams with 5,000-10,000 in the chat sometimes. So it's a huge platform.
It is a very, very important. Okay, so he went with a more, I guess, chill girl. You were a little bit too much.
Yeah, what kind of feisty stuff are you doing? You ever
No,
slap him?
actually, he came back. He had a terrible relationship with this girl. He came back regretting, but then, you know, his time is over.
It's too late. Time is up.
Okay.
No game for
He
you.
wanted sex.
He came back and regretted it.
Okay. What about you? What's last guy that left and why?
Well, he didn't.
If he
leave
left
me.
you.
Yeah, I left him. Oh, he didn't leave me. I left him.
The guys never left you?
No.
Well, then what are you even answering for? You know, they asked a specific question. Okay.
What about you?
Yeah, the guys never left me. I left them.
And now the girls are starting to cap. Okay, fantastic. Guys never left you ever?
I mean, like, in a relationship, yeah, never. I've always been the one to initiate the breakup. So my last one, he cheated. So,
You deaded it right away? How long did it take for you to dead it?
like, as soon as I found out.
As soon as you found out?
As
How'd
soon
you
as
find
I-
out? You looked through his phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You
What about you?
Right away.
Back in New York, I was dating a guy for like 3 months, and he had a really crazy, very, very crazy ex that was stalking me and stuff. So he, you know, just left things like that.
Damn. Then he went back to her?
She was very, I'm sure, she was very crazy, like psychotic crazy.
So he was just trying to live, I guess. Okay.
She was traumatized. She seemed like this little innocent little thing. She was traumatized, man, and that was her situation. You know, that's, you get into these relationships, you don't know, man. You know, you could be any goddamn where, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. Everybody got to go through it to get, you know, go through it. Let's go.
Nothing wrong with
That's
that.
like your team, man.
What about you, Catherine? What was the last time a guy left you and why?
It has never happened to me.
Of course.
I swear to God, I swear to
Stop
my
the
life.
cat.
Okay.
I have
Fantastic.
had like 3 boyfriends, so he's not that old.
Stop the cap.
Okay. It's because her family's a part of the Sinaloa cartel. Can't leave. Okay, what about you?
The last time someone left me was because I left him first and he wanted to get paid back.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Why'd you leave him?
Cause I mean, I was like a baby. I was like
Oh, here we go.
17.
Cut
So
that crap.
I just was bored. I was just bored. I was 17. He was like, when we met, he was like doing bodybuilding and like all that stuff. And I was like, oh my God, that's so fun, so cool. And then like,
And then you got tired of eating boiled chicken and broccoli?
as time passed, yeah, I was like,
Okay.
no more. So yeah.
Okay.
You sure it wasn't your voice?
It wasn't my voice.
That's
You don't like my
what
voice?
All right.
I like her voice. Why do you need me?
I'm just trolling. I'm trolling.
What about you? When's the last time a guy left you and why?
I wouldn't say a guy's left me, but I feel like things just don't work out because of the distance.
Okay.
So,
Nobody gets left. You know, it's a coincidence. You know, everybody fucking single. Nobody gets left.
Okay. What about you?
Well, technically, I wouldn't consider it leaving me if you tried to come right back.
No, it is leaving you, and you're trying to get to the next series of questions before you answer this one.
But the last guy that left me because he was a mama's boy and his mother controlled his life.
Okay. So his mom didn't like you?
No, she liked me at first, but he...
Nah, she didn't like you. You know? And they quick to the punch, man. It's like I don't even damn near gotta react because they on it.
Kept bragging to her and saying that, telling his mom that me and him were moving to Florida and she wasn't having it.
Okay. All right. And then what about you?
Not happened to me.
Never?
Never.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I guess should we turn it to the ladies now? We got already 10,000 y'all in here.
Ladies.
So go ahead.
Now it's on
and
y'all.
I'll read the rest of these chats that came in. Don't worry, guys. If you went in less than 50, I'll read it. The ones that came in earlier, but we'll turn it to the ladies. Go
I
ahead.
know you had a question. So panel's all yours. You guys, the guys here on the panel. Anything you want to ask, we got y'all. So let her rip.
Because you don't want us to ask questions, so we'll turn it to you guys first.
I know you have one.
Me? Okay. So the question I have is why do guys they like being player, but they lie to women about talking to the other girl?
You can handle the truth.
Because it doesn't matter. You know, as long as he gets the game played, it doesn't fucking matter if he lies about it or not. That's the thing about guys. You know, you caught up in that and you're going to be double as hurt if he lied, if he told the truth or whatever. I think you know, it takes away a part of you being a man if you do lie, and it shrinks you a little bit if you're just running around not keeping it real, lying because you got to hide something and you're not, you know, on your A game, you know, if you got to lie to a woman. But they doing it all the time, man. They doing it all the time, and that's a part of the game. So they talking about a player. Player's gonna play the game as long as he gets what he wants. You know, no harm, no foul. Yeah, some dudes do it a different way. You can have a little bit more respect for them because they up front with it. But at the end of the day, the result is the only thing that matters. So, hey, there it is.
Very simple.
I could.
You can't. If I told you would get upset, you would cause a problem, you would start a fight. You think you can handle it, but it's after the emotional problems and all the bullshit. I'd rather skip past that and just, hey, don't worry about it.
It depends if I like the guy. If I don't really like you, I don't care what you do. I don't care if you talk to this girl or that girl, but if I like you, then it would be like a problem. It's like, it depends.
If you like him, like, and how old are you? Fucking 19 or some crazy shit, 21. You know, with this fucking Secret of the Ooze color fucking weave on, you know. So I don't know, man. But everybody got their preference. You know, if you young, you still figuring it out. I guess there's really nothing Dr. Hood can say in that situation.
Fresh. I mean, think about it. What if it embarrasses you? Like, for example, you don't really care until it comes out in your face. And as a result, you're like, damn, this nigga just tried me. Then you gonna care.
Okay, you're right.
But I'll tell you this, right? Perfect scenario. If you're with a guy you like, he's paying the bills, he's taking care of you, you give him the house, the car, the keys, the kids, right? But if he's talking to other girls, you don't see them at all. It's like hush hush behind the scenes. You might have an idea they're there, but you don't see it at all.
I'm a stalker.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Exactly.
100%.
The green hair gave it off. You just said that you don't care though.
It depends. Like if I don't like you, like if I look at you like, you know, you my little side, or you just wanted to, you know what I'm saying?
That's the little side. You hear that? So, hey man, that liquor too, I think it's a science. It's like a certain amount of shots will get people to tell the fucking truth and shit. And just get talking, and you know you get on there and they're ready for you. So now this is the perfect platform so women can get on here, and it's tons of them. So we're getting the picture. You know, they're doing a good job of giving us the picture. It's kind of like what Kevin Samuels did. You know, he gave us the picture of what it was to not be getting what you deserve as a man, and you know, to kind of put things into perspective. He let women know that, you know, they might need to pipe down their expectations a little bit and, you know, settle for a guy that's maybe making, you know, $40,000, $50,000 a year instead of a guy that's making $150,000 a year, right? So now these platforms are good. Dr. Hood is over here, man. You know, you don't have to worry. Just come to my channel and we're going to be dissecting it like we do, but they're doing a very good job, at least on this one right here. I'll get on their head if they do some simp shit. Simp Olympics, it's always popping. Everything's fair use. We don't want no smoke with the Fresh and Fit boys over there either. You know what I'm saying? We're just getting it in, having a good time reacting to this content.
Man,
That's
though.
different. Oh, no. If it's the man.
He taking care of you.
Oh, yeah. You better hide.
You're saying that.
You better hide, or it's gonna be a problem.
That's the point. It's gonna be a problem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, now she looked like she going through some traumatic shit. I'm gonna just be real. That was like some traumatic. But I know they all having a good time, and people talking and trying to be in character and in and out, but that seemed like some. You a stalker, all of this, just real controlling. I hope you're bringing a whole lot to the table to be trying to control that much shit. Okay? Just saying.
But it's because women think that they're special. And since women think that they're special, men can't be honest with them and tell them that your pussy is not that special and want to get other girls. That's the reality.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go, Ken.
You're never gonna be able to sexually satisfy a man by yourself, and that's the cold hard truth.
And we'll never be able to accept that. So.
Yeah.
But then men don't satisfy women at all.
No.
They don't know how to do nada.
Oh, wait. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, guys don't. Shit. You feel me? Let's hear it.
Well, it depends. Because it all depends on the nigga.
I would disagree.
I don't know.
And I'll tell you why. Because
Don't say
if a
that.
man is dealing with you in the first place, he has to bring something to the table.
That's true.
Yeah, a woman's not going to deal with a guy unless he brings something of value to the table, whereas men will gladly deal with women when they bring nothing to the table.
No, I'm not talking about I'm talking about sexually. Like, they don't.
Oh.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
No, I understand, but
yeah, but in terms of
but sex isn't a man's duty. That's a woman's duty.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
But y'all, okay, well, not. Well,
Okay,
yeah,
let's be honest. Okay, answer this question. What's the main reason men deal with women?
to have sex.
Fantastic. What's the main reason that women deal with men?
To get money.
Money.
Okay, security, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
money.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, that is security. See, she don't understand. She's still young. She's still wet behind the ear. She wants to be loud and get her voice out here. It's cool. I mean, it's a huge platform. You're gonna be able to get your shit off. If you was on here, they could take clips off of here, put it on her page, and do different things like that. Try to build up your platform, your subscribers. The e-commerce. I mean, every 2023, everybody should have some fucking e-commerce, something popping off. I mean, that's what it is.
You could say money, but it's a little bit deeper than that. It's security, long-term security. Because if you just get money, that's great to a point. But at some point, you want a boyfriend, you want a title, you want a relationship, a family. You giving that face now because you're still young. But like as you get older, trust me, you're gonna start to value security. But that's fine. Money is a component of that. The point I'm trying to make is that a man's primary agency is his success. A woman's primary agency is sex. Mm-hmm. So my thing is, it's not a man's duty to give you sex. It's your duty to give him sex.
Okay.
I actually,
I disagree,
bro. I disagree.
Well,
I think hold on. Both sides.
Oh yeah,
hold on. I'm not saying. Listen, guys. I'm not.
Yeah, he's trying to. He don't want that pushback. Yeah, them guys be talking too, man. Maybe they got a little red cup over there too, man. And it definitely made a lot of sense, but there's always gonna be different ways to look at shit. That's why these conversations are valuable and they entertaining.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't give her sex. I'm saying that it's not your primary responsibility like it's hers. Think about it. You're dealing with her primarily for her beauty and sexuality. She's dealing with you primarily for what you provide, and then sex could be a component for that. But sex isn't as high on the totem pole for women when they deal with men as it is for us. That's all I'm saying. Like we bring different things and we prioritize different things.
If he would have left it the way it was, I think it would have had a little bit more validity. He kind of saturated a little bit with the whole totem pole analogy, but I get what he's saying. It makes sense.
You prioritize sex at the top of your thing. Girls don't look at a guy and be like, I mean, unless you're very, very attractive, but for the most part, they look at what you provide outside of sex because they can get laid anywhere.
Thanks.
Yeah, but dude, if you don't please her and make her come, bro,
Yeah.
she
She's
can
gonna
probably go
look for-
somewhere else.
she's gonna cheat.
I get what you're saying because from a
They said they cheating. Most of them said that. Most of them said, "Oh, I'm cheating, bruh." This is crazy.
logical standpoint, that's what they really think about. But per se, like actual feelings, if you don't make her bust, if you can't make her come, it's like, bro. Like,
Yeah, but my point is that it's not your predominant duty. That's her predominant duty of sex. Yours is to provide other things.
It's still a duty, though.
It's a duty, but it's not the predominant one.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like that's her job is to please you sexually all the time. Like you don't have to please her sexually all the time, but she definitely got to please you sexually all the time is my point. It's for you, it's elective. Like I've always said it this way, put it this way, right? Most girls want to be with a guy that can take care of them if needed and they can work electively, correct? Mm-hmm. Most women typically don't want to work if they have a guy, right? They would prefer not to work and they work electively. They work when they feel like
They
it,
still
have a side
want
hustle,
good sex,
work from home,
though.
etc.
You know,
That's how I look at men and
decent-
sex with their
decent
girl.
sex,
You
absolutely.
electively decide if you want to make her come or you want to bang her, but it's mandatory when you want to smash. Just like you are expected to provide for her from a mandatory standpoint. Does that make sense?
But I find it works out better when you don't think of it as a job and it's just something that you both want to do. I think if she's starting to see it as a duty, she's going to start resenting it, and then she's going to start like,
Of course,
and it's
of
not going to
course.
get as wet. It's not going to be as enjoyable if she's like doing it like she's mopping or cleaning. Like if she thinks of it as a chore, it's not going to be fun.
Yeah, I mean,
See, he's gonna get a lot of brownie points from the bitches, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get a lot of brownie points, you know what I'm saying? If they digging what you're saying, man, you know. Old boy, I don't even know old boy's name. He kind of went a little over the top with it, you know, but like I said, it makes sense, man. You know, that's a woman. You know, they look for us for all this other shit. We basically look for them for that. That's it. You know, you meet a woman if she's cute or whatever, she look good or smell good or, you know, the shape the right way, you know, you're gonna be trying to spit your game. You know, that's what it is. And for what? So you could take her to the bookstore? Like what? For what? You know, oh, you look at a woman and say, oh, you know, she looks like she can cook. You know, a woman will look at a man and be like, oh, fuck. You know, this guy could probably build some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's probably strong. He probably does, you know. I mean, we're not looking at a girl saying, oh, shit, she can run a fucking 4 or 5 40-yard dash, you know, or she can do 20 pull-ups, you know. So we look at women the majority of the time, you know, for sex. So I could see why that would be their duty.
I mean, and that's, you know, obviously you don't want to make it a chore, but what I am saying is that,
You're kind of talking about it like it's a chore.
well,
It's her predominant duty.
it's her main.
He came on there for the smoke. He came on there for the smizzo. And it's funny, man, because they want to agree. This guy wants to agree. He wants to agree, you know, and he wants him to agree so they could get on to the next point.
Same thing, bro. That's why we deal with girls for the most part. If put it this way, if a
But
chick
if she thinks of it like that, then it's not going to be as good. If she's thinking like, I have to do this, then it won't get as wet.
oh no, but that's true. But that's where you being an attractive man does that for you. Does that make sense?
I get what Myron's saying though. He's saying, think about it from a holistic standpoint. What does she really want from you? Security. Once you're providing that, you're pretty much good. But nitty gritty in the details, she doesn't want to be pleased.
Nigga, let's keep it all the way 1,000. If all the girls lost their vaginas right now, bro, they would be in trouble.
That's true.
They would be in trouble. Like they would not be able to keep a guy.
Let me know.
Let's keep it 1,000.
No, that's not true because
I think right.
I mean, it goes both ways, I think. And then women can do other things, you know, but he got a good ass point, you know, and it's something that's unrealistic, you know, never fucking happened. But, you know, it's worth the conversation. I get it. It's a good platform. Matter of fact, you know, I need to get the Dr. Hood show kind of like this, and you know, this with a little bit of Drink Champs, with a little bit of, you know, the way I do my shit. We mix all 3 of those together, and you know, we might got a little Fresh and Fit in Seattle. It ain't gonna be called Fresh and Fit though, you know, it's definitely. But we in Seattle though. They in Miami, you know, we in Seattle.
Just turn to each other.
But niggas turn DL. I mean, no, but niggas be DL. So it's
And we
like
still
they
have
making
booty
it seem,
holes.
yeah, they making it seem
Listen,
like they
as
really
long as I
into
still
women.
got my mouth
but-
and my
Hold on.
voice, I'm good.
A minority of men are gay, but okay, you can say that. What were you saying?
I said as long as I got
Yeah,
my
talk
mouth
on the
and
mic.
as long as I got my mouth and my voice, I'm good.
Fantastic. You just reduced yourself down to another hole. Fantastic. You just reduced yourself down to another hole. But what I'm trying to say, that's what I'm saying, is like I'm not saying don't like smash your girl, but what I am saying is that like
man, old girl said we still got the. You guys heard that shit, man. Go back, go check it out. Oh man, what?
it's her main duty to provide for you sexually. You do it electively, just like it's your main duty to provide for her financially, and then she can electively choose to work. That's what I'm saying. Ideally, that's typically what women want.
You don't think you could flip it and say the same thing about men? If we didn't have dicks, then we'd be in trouble as well. I don't think that.
And I knew somebody was gonna say that. I'm gonna look this dude up. Maybe I won't, but I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna look this dude up, depending on, if I do a part 2 to this, or however I conclude this. But he wants to have the friction with him. He's got something to prove to these bitches. That's what it seems like to me. And he might be the smarter guy. He might have more game than him, showing him up. I don't really know their relationship. Sometimes dudes that hang together do that type of shit,
Provide other value outside of sex, though.
Yeah, but I think
more.
I think more, but she would still end up leaving. She wouldn't be a main bitch if you couldn't dig it down properly.
Yeah. You'd keep her on the rope longer than she would keep you if she didn't have a vagina. That's my point.
She would leave though.
She would leave eventually, but you'd be able to keep her on the string longer than if she didn't have a vagina.
A month versus a week.
I think overall, you need the full package. You need to provide and dick it on because, bro, I'm telling you right now, if you don't provide her that sexual need, she's gonna go somewhere else. I'm telling you, bro.
True.
Doesn't matter.
Definitely
Because you can
understand.
provide money,
Hello?
but if you can't dick it on properly, she's going somewhere
I'm
else.
not saying don't
No,
smash your girl. I'm just saying it's not your main job, like her.
There's a reason that women get dick so easy and men it struggles. Like it's not just naturally. It's like we're kind of have talent in that area where naturally like we know how to kind of talk to men to make it seem like, we're
to make it seem like it's good when it's really average or below, right? Yeah, this is crazy, man.
we're like appealing to them. It's not just it doesn't
I disagree. Women
just
don't
'cause
have
they're
any skill.
pussy.
They just exist and guys come up to them.
I disagree with
Keep it
that
1,000.
part.
Like women just exist and guys come up to them. There's no skill involved.
Well, you almost right.
Like the
It's
guys.
like an art
You
to
almost
it.
right with that
It's an
one.
art
Like,
to it.
let's
for
keep it-
sure.
Let's try with that
It's
one. I
called
definitely
makeup.
agree.
Like
Only
that
because
one,
I've been in a relationship where the guy wasn't completely pleasing me sexually, but because he was applying pressure in other areas, I adjusted, and sexually I made myself like his dick, even though it was fairly small. And
Wow.
I kind of settled for it because he was so heavy in other areas, and I didn't want to cheat on him or anything. Eventually, it started to feel good.
Yeah, men get the privilege of being able to make up in other ways versus women.
Right.
If you're ugly and you give that box, it's a
Yeah, see, they go on FreshandFit. They air your ass out, man. Anyway, this is Dr. Hood. I can't give it all to you. We might do a part 2 or whatever. You know how we do. We got the studio set up, and we reacting to a whole bunch of shit. So pull a seat up, hit the like and subscribe button. Appreciate y'all. See you on the next one. Peace.